Hi, I'm David with General Air. So you just found your first welding machine at a garage sale for $5, like this SP125 Lincoln. And you're wondering, does this thing even work? Let's take a look at all the things that we need to look over before we strike an arc to get it to weld its best. First thing that I look is the gun itself. I make sure everything's functioning in good shape. We got the machine on, so I'm gonna pull the trigger. Hey, the wire comes out. That's a good start. Then I'm gonna take my nozzle off. It's our nozzle. Make sure it's nice and clean, that the insulator on the inside's in good shape so the nozzle doesn't arc against our material. Then I'm gonna look at our diffuser and contact tip. These are all looking pretty good. If they had arc marks or tool marks all over them, or if they're just generally worn out, I wouldn't hesitate to replace these because they're an inexpensive way to make our machine run its best. The next component that I look at is the work clamp. And this work clamp, it's actually in pretty good shape. The spring is still strong. It still has its little teeth. The problem with it though is it's just simply a stamped steel work clamp. Replacing this with a copper work clamp would be a great $20, $30 investment that'll get our SP125 running just right. The next component that we're gonna look at is the drive motor itself. Now, in a lot of these machines, I see the incorrect drive roll installed. In this machine, we need an 030 V-groove drive roller because we're running an 030 solid steel wire. And they are correct in here, but that's one thing to make sure that is right. The other thing I wanna do is I wanna just pull the trigger and make sure that my drive system is spinning freely. It is. Now, I wanna check how much torque I have in this drive system, and I'll show you how to do that next. To test the drive motor torque, I'm gonna shoot my wire at a piece of wood. And what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the wire to hit the piece of wood and just gently start to curl. I shouldn't hear my drive system bogging down at all. Now, the wire may slip a little bit, and that's okay. I just need to add a little bit more tension onto our drive rolls, but I'm really listening for that drive system trying to struggle as this wire hits the block of wood. And it looks like this. Oh, that's pretty good. You can see how the wire's curling around, and it's really fighting me. I can feel a lot of resistance in this hand from the wire pushing against it, and how it curled around like this. That tells me that this drive system is in great shape. Now that we've checked all the components, and they're all looking pretty good, last thing to do is weld. Now, if there's any old wire left in this machine, throw it away. There's no sense in trying to save money on trying to reuse some wire that's been in there for who knows how long. This machine is nearly 20 years old, so don't trust any wire that's been in those machines. You want to throw those away. They've got rust and contamination on them, and get yourself a fresh spool. I have some 1/8 inch mild steel here. We're using an 030 solid wire. You do it in some short circuit transfer. Let's see how it welds. There it is, our little garage sale welder works great. And as long as you follow those checks before you buy a machine, or if you have an older machine you're just trying to refurbish, those things like the work clamp and the components on the gun, the drive system, if all of those are working well, the machine will serve you for years to come. Thank you for watching our videos. If you enjoyed them, please like and follow us on Facebook. Also, if you're in the Denver metro area, we offer hobbyist welding classes on Saturday mornings. And if you're looking for more in-depth education, we have a General Air Welding Academy. All of those are linked in the description below.